Be part of the Listening Radio every Mondays to Fridays, 10 a.m. to 12 midday for authentic conversations and sharing experiences on the brunch. For entertainment, join our Drive Time crew on Mondays for international and national sport updates. On Tuesdays and Wednesdays on The Drive with The Vibe for entertainment news and celebrity gossip. On Thursdays, entrepreneurship and mentoring. And to get you started for the weekend with top trending songs on the DJ's Vibe every Friday. All this from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Enjoy your Saturdays on the Fun Box from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. for laughter, relaxation, and family moments. And no, we do not forget the little ones. Bedtime stories at 8 p.m. We measure our success by how we wow our customers and listening audience. Stay tuned, for this is Radio Fry Fry on 97.1 FM.
Nothing built a few money.
Oh no.
Yeah. I can build a few money.
Oh no.
Yeah. Baby, go. I can build a few money.
Yeah, sure. You can pay using our money merchant code.
Landlord.
Charlotte, what's up?
Yeah, account for me house rent, please.
I can build a few money.
Yes. Details a free money number.
Be like many other businesses. Register for AfriMoney Merchant Payment so you don't lose customers paying with AfriMoney. AfriMoney, quick and easy.
Michelle Group of Companies is reliable, competent, and trustworthy in providing quality service to its wide range of clientele. Through Mishcom, we provide premium internet service, secured data connectivity, VLAN and VOI over stats and fiber to mining industries, enterprises, hospitality industries, banks. We also provide fiber to home, point-to-point, and satellite backup for Freetown and provincial regions. Through our Michelle Security Agency, called MSA for short, we provide a wide range of services that brings safety, security to our clients. Our services include Staff Guard, which also includes access and control room, customer service security, roving, mobile control, and many more. For more information, visit our head office at number 10I Sasame Lewis Road, Freetown, or call +232 73 554 616 or 232 32 554 616. Michelle Group of Companies. We are the leaders.
We na RC Bank, which will sim couple you dey work out with money na your phone all time.
We na RC Bank. Of course, now we get the most efficient and convenient internet banking platform na Salon.
Of course, we na the bank of choice. Now we get the best prepaid card na Salon. Come bank with we.
We na Rokel Bank. With a Visa debit card, you can do your transaction any side of the world beside you day.
We na Master Sabipa digital banking business na Salon.
Na RC Bank. Now we get the best low interest rates na Salon.
We na Rokel Bank. We ATM they support careless transaction.
We na Rokel Bank. We dey send and receive money through Western Union, MoneyGram, and Rare.
We na Rokel Bank. With we e-couple, you can send money to anybody when you get bank accounts with we. Just ask for your telephone number. That's it.
Fambulem, another year. We na Rokel Bank. We na Agba Pan banking business na Mama Salon.
It's a new year, and your favorite show is back again with a bang. Say hello to Radio Fry Fry's mid-morning show, The Brunch, from Mondays to Fridays, 10 a.m. till 12 midday on 97.1 FM, live on our Facebook page, Radio Fry Fry, and on our website, www.fryfry.live. Experience and enjoy authentic, thought-provoking conversations on every reality. Share your stories and let's debate over great music and so much more wherever you are. On The Brunch, we talk about everything, and I mean everything.
Hello, Fumbledom. Good morning, and welcome once again to The Brunch Show, brought to you courtesy of Radio Fry Fry 97.1 FM. Of course, I can always like for bring we greetings them in diverse manners. I can like for say Imperi, I can like for say Kushe Kabo, I can like for say Kaingoma, I can like for say Seke. Wherever you day, for me, you know, so this Radio Fry Fry, of course, broadcasting live from Freetown, Sierra Leone, on, of course, the very same frequency, which is 97.1 FM. We always do our best for ensure that we do things them now so big and the right way. Hence, we are the biggest radio network in Sierra Leone, and growing beyond that very soon. And don't worry, there is more and more coming from us here on Radio Fry Fry. Just in case you're out there and you just tuning out to the channel, I want to say good morning to you. I pray that you're having a wonderful day. If you're not having a wonderful day, don't worry. Would they come make the day nice? Of course, usually what we can do. And for bring you something we go not just educate you but also entertain you. I believe say somebody that must stay out there right now we will need for getting some amount of motivation and inspiration when all of those things are featured here on Radio Fry Fry 97.1, especially in this show where of course can count on 10 a.m. to 12 noon on every weekday when the Brunch Show. What we can do now, yeah? Well, we can get real live conversations that we can like for talk about some things that we believe say people in our salon need for begin for open their mind towards, because obviously we're choosing us earlier on the fact say we kind of get a very traditional mindset. Which I mean by traditional mindsets is that we're not open with self and open with mind then to changes them where they happen around we and how to actually tackle them. Most of the time we'll go on for say, will they stick to what we don't they do, even though the conditions then for do another again. So we try to bring a new perspective to we all. And even if we don't want to give you the perspective, we present them to you to at least you go for consider them and help other people for consider them. We make they show you so day. So hopefully you go forget something today. We'll go help you for think broader, or also give you an opportunity for share your own perspective with we make sometimes the way they approach things them go and they work for you, and also so many other things. So just in case you don't know, on June we always focus on one thing, and within that day we focus on June can usually be parenting. And while I talk about that, I don't mean just this June, I mean always we do our best to dedicate a month on just this one green topic for me. I know how important we see this topic are parenting and child education. How for understand the dynamics of parenting. What's not the different things that we do inside parenting we need for pay attention to before self you even become a parent, and how for know the things them where you need for know, and how for adjust yourself around the things that we will cause you for need for adjust where you get speaking. All that things and I want to talk about throughout this month. And today, well, I know we'll tell you on the topic yet, but we just want to go like how we usually go, where we can bring Papa God first. Then from Papa God, we can now get we quote of the week. We can come to now from different well, I'm going to say masters people all around the world who can try our best for project through the program. Obviously, today you own verse of the day they come out from Psalms 139 and verse 14, and it says, I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. I know that full well. Again, it says, I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful, and I know that fully well. So, coming into today's program, you go understand now why make this task so fearful. There's a reason why we talk about the wonderful and the fearful part of man through our and where we bring out the scripture of especially inside the context of June, inside the context of parenting and child education. Because you have to understand, say, there is a wonderful and a fearful side of we mortal man. And of course, say you get her as mama, say you get her as papa, say you get her as a big person. So the question now is, how do you feel that small picking get able for adjust, withstand the way just enter inside the world and you able to understand the whole thing and it. There's another reason why it's very important for you to be very sensitive as a parent, be very cautious, because the nature of the picking alone, they put the picking at risk. The nature of the picking alone, they put the picking in danger, which is why you have to look out and look after them. But no worry, we can't go into all that day very, very soon. And of course, we get to the quote of the week, where they come out today from Liam Neeson. The quote of the week, they come out from Liam Neeson, and it says, "Every cliche about kids is true. They grow up so quickly, you blink and they're gone. And you have to spend the time with them now." But that's a joy. So then the show we say, waiting. The show will say, yes, that's true. All them people that we go meet, and maybe people will say, hey, picking their way, get enough for enjoy their, this is not, if we don't take them, by the time they make up them, don't go, they don't left in the host. And all of those things are not based on the fact that it's time for tell you, say, hey, picking them, we get it, they left you, but just showing you that there is a time for everything under the sun. What's that they show you? It means, say, it is very important for me, say, picking them not meant for they around you forever, which means the time when you get in it for maximize them with them, value the time where they get around you, and obviously the time when they will get around you, not the time when you go to nurture them. But there comes a time when a child becomes a man and you get for put away certain things. Them, unfortunately, like I said, they put you as the papa or the mama away, but you get for go start in your life, which is where you get to lose them a bit. But it is sure you say there is a time to enjoy them as well. So enjoy them, and that is the joy. That's actually the joy that comes with having a child. So moving now into the conversation for today, of course, somebody out there going to say, well, how old is it there to connect? Well, this is how they connect. Obviously today, I not say obviously because you don't know me, no. So today we get to talk a little bit about child safety. We want to talk about child safety. We want to understand what do you mean for make you become safe, especially inside the context of salon. What's in that safety in the first place? What do it mean for make picking safe? Because if you see would they bring up a topic where in child safety, then they show you say to a certain extent there is a danger out there for children, and outside the danger they come up from, what they make picking not safe? Is it that we can't go to bad environments and they make in life be threatened or not safe? Or is it that safe the fact say you picking in life they in danger something where you get for accept at all times in every place, even inside yours? Well, they can't go into all that one day and break them down and create the opportunity for make we all sit down and open with mind and get a wonderful conversation and a wonderful time. By the way, I want for more than say the phone lines can go open very early today because we want for make. Well, we believe say boku mama papa and they out there, and we want for make yourself go able to get a chance for share your thoughts with we and make we learn from yourself. So obviously like how we can do, how we can like for open up the platform and open up the conversation to every Sierra Leonean out there, so we go able to learn from ourselves and find the roadmap out of the different challenges that we all face together. So we're gonna go straight right into the conversation. Of course, not say as I don't say the topic not child safety. Obviously, we know it's not picking them. We know it's not child. Child means picking, obviously, and we know what's in a safety. We may say, well, I will say to a certain extent the easiest definition why I'll get to safety now the ability for me picking be free from harm, or be exempted from harmful situation. Anything will go danger harm, anything will go cause harm for be wounded or afflicted in any way, he or she is protected from them or from dancing in the. So it's very important for me to think about them from a very wide perspective, but it's having me best for ensure say the thoughts pattern where we use for go about this conversation not be too flamboyant. So more try we best for more broke and all. So we don't know say that the basic idea that of child safety. The question now is what will endanger a child's life? That's the most important thing, because if you talk about child safety, that means you're also drawing attention to danger society. you are drawing attention to danger. And that means there are multiple sources of danger where you get for think about. What's are there multiple sources of danger where they come against you picking? These are things to think about. I don't want this picking. They're fine. I love them with everything we I get. The question now is he or she safe? And I want for like be the first for break to you just in case you don't know. Because you born picking and it didn't and or it didn't host to you and in a you can't go no more they go. Not mean say picking safe. Just in case you know. Just in case you know, no sorry. It not mean say picking safe. You picking able for tap now host to you and in life still they're in danger. It's based on the fact say so many different contributing factors that would they can break down one after the other. Firstly, I want to start with the most obvious one where I believe some people not even pay attention to. The first danger where you picking go be exposed to na in safe. Forgetting even about you. The first thing we could be for pose any amount of threats to you picking health or you picking life in any way na in safe. Now the first and most important one we have to take into consideration. Why make I say so? Well, we all know say picking they no get the sense for no waiting good and waiting bad. Picking out of the ignorance and the state where they in life go able for watch something we might be poisonous and take I play mistake put an eye mouth and he die, or he put an eye mouth then he sick, which means to a very large extent the fact saying a picking alone means say he dangerous. It pose danger to himself. That's why if you check any pick we bring inside this world, you have to tell her no. If you not tell them no, then they issue. So firstly, you have to take into consideration that this creature where you just don't bring inside this world, no what are the thing that way bad in the world. It can inside a world where it come very innocent, very joyful, very bubbly, and not all things in this world they are so innocent and joyful and bubbly. So you have to ensure that based on the fact that you know all them things and you cater for them things and or cater against them things and long before they begin to come. There is for example, let's say let's start from the most common platform. Let's say the home, because that's the second threat to you picking in life, just in case you not know. You picking health, the next threat now you home. Why is that? Well, I don't even talk about the Motaman itself right now. Let's go into the conditions of the home. Firstly, you get for watching the guy like say inside you host or outside you tap. There are multiple things that if you see, you go balance. So if picking see no go say for balance. For example, I say I work right now. I see nail na gone. Me no go massa. Picking might even take eye soccer. Nail might get rust poisonous. You no go do that. Picking go do that. So long before you say self, I want for born picking or the picking get for car in the next 3 months, 5 months. You get for accept say now picking you the count. Even if you buy baby cots for there might be a tendency say one day you go lay down at the bed or you go put on a carpet and you go waka all side. So you get for sit down, you think about everything where picking go and do like a picking. If he born, if he can inside the wall now, waiting in go and do where in no get sense. You watch you host and you follow all the different things and they based on the picking height, or no matter how picking a big and all the side that we believe say very reachable for all the different side that you think say go bring into that place where it go want for say, well, I will touch this, I will take this, I will play with this, I can enjoy this, any innocence, no. And things and then you go want for like get them off the way. Like for example, let's say mass eating everything that gone. Obviously carpet. You don't want that carpet where you picking the able for sock the dirty. There's a bit of carpet there way to the go picking go take it begin the sock and you don't want that one. You want that strong carpet where basically there will be literally no way where you picking go able for do anything with where you go put an amongst. You know, want them carpets there with the ear they go to if possible plate and small, you don't come out, you don't turn food. Because you know, say na pikin they born, and that means say you pikin not get for see and say we pull on the ground or on the carpet, nothing for to way. It might want soccer. You look out for all of those things. You can think about cupboards them, or then in the way I will say cabinets. Some cabinets and then they hang on the wall. Some cabinets and then they team up from the ground to go up. And obviously, when you put cabinets now, also means you get for put things there inside the cabinet, right? So let's say now cabinets were very, very light and very, very thin, and a lot of things in the panel. You ever think, is it something that can fall easily? If it is something that can fall easily, then you know what, and for day now a place where a very accessible to picking them. And if not to where they fall easily, it able for team up, then now the lower part of them way if the picking play able for take thing there, you have for ensure say the thing that way they available for the picking for take now very harmless things there, things that will not go pose any amount of threat in. So the worst case scenario ever to that picking day. So you obviously no go one for put glass plates then don't they. You know go one put clay pots then don't they. Anything clay, anything glass, anything breakable, anything way sharp, anything way go pose any amount of threats in any way you don't want any. Obviously, you also know one thing that were very valuable. Where you feel say if you see that picking meet up by weapon and go somewhere you get for spend almost months together the money for buy then kind of things and they back you know go want and for the that specific side and not the host because obviously that they will make you frustrated. But anyway, long and short of the whole conversation, this is bringing you back to the very same place that I was telling you. It's showing you that the home itself can also be a danger to the picking. Different side in a house we can become a very serious danger to picking. For example, steps. Picking don't see mama they go down they come up, they go down they come up. You know they think say mama able to me no able to and they think say mama follow mama. So obviously you get baby in a house because some people I can see they left the picking just the creep now run any side one creep. But unfortunately, when you have a child in the house, you don't want those kinds of liberty given to the child. You know how they picking for be free for room any side inside the house, especially side in the house where you know don't and child proof. And just in case you don't know, child proofing is a thing, and it's not supposed to be only a thing in America and England and developed countries. It's supposed to be a thing everywhere you go, as long as speaking they simply because they not say and developed country proofing. They say child proofing. As long as speaking there should be some amount of attention and serious amount of intentionality that will push you towards preparing an atmosphere, or preparing room, or preparing a place, an environment for the picking, for able for get liberty for play and run free without in life day at risk. So, as I will say again, homes. And there are many things to think about when you're talking about the homes. Yeah, actually, if I be honest. Like, for example, let's think about these things. For example, you get the host there where you win down our blinds, then they use. Why I say blinds, I mean, it's a bit it's then call blinds for a reason because where you want the lights come inside, you just draw one and the two up there, and the blinds all the ace. Then you want to make you have to make a dark back, or you have to cover the lights back. Just draw the other opposite line. And they place they block the lights from coming into the home. Unfortunately, some of them blinds, then if you check, you find out say them the line where they draw up and down for open the blinds and close the blinds. That line they came very long to the point that they touch the ground. And if that's the kind of way your blinds are, it is definitely a threat to the child. Why? Because he can go play para type para. And unfortunately, can tie even by neck and suffocates that picking. And he or she will not have the wisdom or understanding needed to take themselves out of that situation. So obviously, things that will go cause you picking for get tangled in any way. You don't want them hanging around, especially in a situation in which some tell you now somebody with a walk and you get for say, hey, grandma, watch the pikin for me. Grandma not gets and the youth we been gets before we go get the fast motor skills we go need for grab and run in a life-threatening situation for you pikin. Sometimes self the for color. Sometimes self the shock or the pressure self will be detrimental to your health. So you get for sit down and think ahead and say, Dan they not go find for the end and for pikin. This not go find for day and for pikin. Obviously, so tell you now, mama, you know, papa, you go say, well, I don't certain things that I don't put together. But another thing we can watch, you see, these things they call cupboards and whatsoever would have doors that is easily accessible, especially the lower parts. Like for example, I find out say the racks that we can carry where they put television inside and get a lot of drawers there we can they now the lowest part of them. Obviously they're very accessible to pikin. And sometimes go say the pikin up for opener. And for me, no matter pikin see opener 1, 10, 2, 10, 3, 10. Inside the beginning, say that thing near the door. It's just a matter of time. One day you go open now. Sometimes you unfortunately know one day. So you have to make sure say anything when the way like a down day, even if in a drawer on a cupboard and where they open and lock. And for me, you know, say if there is no way you can ensure that it is always locked, the way you know they, then ensure say waiting the inside that cupboard there or that shelf there. Actually, or that drawer there, sorry. Also very, very safe. You know, one things that like we can notice obviously that there's sometimes and you go put screws that we run loose from remote and then kind of funny things and we don't see them kind of things and they happening a lot because world under. Unfortunately, this now they put you pikin also in danger because as I say, pikin not know waiting for stock, waiting for eat, waiting for charm, waiting for sweller. They might take it as they will take it like a phone or they will take it like a food and stuff. And it not just stop with that. If I was talking about the home part, because at the home part we're on the beginning for talk about, so there are many more aspects. There is a public part that you have to think about that is also coming. That will be coming into very, very soon. There is also certain things that you have to also look out for. Like for example, let's say chairs. Chairs are also very dangerous, especially to pikin, especially if they kind of chairs that were easily tipped over. So, for example, you go say, well, maybe what's that plastic chair that I get now? The OC, it's okay. Well, to a very large extent, it's not okay. Why? Plastic chair, then very light, which means a specific amount of weight applied to them, they make it for them. And as much as it light, if it wap pikin, and the pikin door, or if they wap the pikin, trust me when I tell you, you go all eye, it don't. For that pikin, it's not going to happen like that. So you don't want the light chairs them they were easily tipped over for the around you home. Why? Because you get pikin where they move all around. Especially if you not get way for ensure so you pikin they move around the side there with them, then the light tippable chairs and they around. Obviously you don't want thing like then 3 foot stools them around. Obviously not. Because they're easily tipped over. That what we get for foods make more sense. 3 foot, anything at 3 foot, as long as it's in the environment society picking the nope, not do am. I'm saying it again, not do am. It's very dangerous. Then something else you definitely get for watch also. Now then just like I've done, just look for them plastic things that way you go don't use as furnitures. As long as they are very light, as long as they are easily tipped over, any kind of one, whether it be in a stool, whether it be in a chair, whether it be in a picking table you make or whatever, just ensure say it's not easily tippable, and not to something we go for them per person. If not more small, thing naka and kind of thing. Look out for that. Really look out for that. And also, check what you put on the center table. Like for example, if you're gonna also say pikin then there are certain things that you should see. If na center table, because obviously we are using kind of center table, but especially the one in a parlor, that low one where pikin before timapi all. Obviously, you don't want that center table there for just day in a way where the pikin can mistake jammy aid and all of that. So people that way can really they think ahead. We try them best for put something where I would say some kind of light sponge around the sharp edges of that table there. Truth be told, you don't want anything with sharp edges them now the environment inside picking there. Let's forget about even the center table. But let's say it's a situation in which Nadani na Indi na host. You have find a way for ensure say the sharp edges them of that table there be proofed some way somehow. You apply a lot of sponge to them for making them, even if it means that you also get for look funny for that first 1-2 year the way you picking or get sense for nothing for do. It better you also look funny than you picking wound himself, destroy certain things in the future by careless for them or something. Be very important. Be very cautious, about very important things there. It hard for explain to somebody where no one they get the experience and they will speak. You go say picking this, picking that, picking that. It's nice. But now looking at the current state of the world where most parents they hardly get time for day around. If then they around and get for the work from home and all of that, you need your home to be as safe as possible. So if they take you attention off you picking for 1 second safe, say it might not end up being a life and death situation in any way. It cannot. Why? Because you don't think about everything we could make something like it and they happen. So check down there. All I say you get for also pay attention to. You want for ensure say like if you know somebody will get the how they can call themselves. The artificial plants, artificial plant decorations them where some man can put at the host for just beautify the host like flower na the side. Then they call some flower these are leaf and all of those things. Trust me when I tell you, or even the actual oneself. You don't want them to be at a place where your child will have direct access to them. If you creep, you go for quarter chairman. Nope. Because some of those things you might not know that their effects if person swallow. You go watch her, charmer, swallow, play. You go just see a normal decoration. That became not to you. Long and short of the story. So obviously another thing where you go want for ensure now that things there like for example if you know somebody where you also get a glass door. Not enough for people that with their own difference a bit. You get for ensure say you put latches them panel or if you window not to that normal window way we can get a salon that way or we get with the open with them called maybe you get a window with a slide down where mostly you go find well now mostly the English movies them as you say then they do the now as alone if that's what you have or the other way they can use that aluminium for make all wonderful ensure that if they are very accessible especially if you know that kind of monster you get in those aluminium and glass like the monster you get for instance say you get latches them and you get some guards them in the very sharp side them because especially the aluminium opening doors them and stuff if they find out say the edges then get very very sharp stuff there especially if you don't use that for a long time it begins to be very dangerous if not the months we don't do it for quite a while. So you have to think how you're able to guard then things and they for me picking and do it in a very safe way where they do must open a lock. If not something where you find out say there's literally no way for handle then for you picking life I would go advise say that the must need for change if you're not able to ensure say you picking not day any side close to that the must stay. If not see way for ensure by ensuring say you can get in play space always say do the picking and if you ever can't that place and somebody the whole arm and by the time they make up if they come out if they left person for watch arm and the person in that house go ever in that room there if you can ensure that okay but if not that door has to go because it's very 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 dangerous for picking in life and in health as well. So you have to think about all of those things. Then of course this is not one of the most wonderful things that I can like for talk about when you come to picking them. Picking not for the kitchen, not to pambat, yeah? You see that baby where you want to they go cook with this that, especially where not to you back a day. Because now they they see now they cook, you put the pikin in your back, this is nice, all of that is wonderful. But pikin really not supposed for the kitchen. In any way, even at your back, not a safe way for doing. Why? Because at the end of the day, some amount of smoke will come where they able for simply just cough and forget about will not go really good for you picky health. That is one thing you have to take into consideration. Secondly, you get for ensure say you get for know say kitchen are one of the place that way I would say more child threatening, with far more insecure for pikin. It's very dangerous for pikin. Very, very dangerous. Because now they all the sharp things then, now they almost all the breakable things then go be found. Now they defend all the things they be very dangerous, small processor. So one of the best way for that, just like Adam can tell you, say not go for a kitchen. Pikin, if we they not go to a kitchen, especially between the time just born to the ages of 2, try your best for ensure that pikin they in a safe space rather than in the kitchen with you. You say, are they cook, are they watch, are they play na grown? No. Not to the any other side. Okay, Yana, no. Please. That is something way, I don't know how to explain that more beyond that day, but no, just watch the thing like I can. Yeah, I'm just watch it like I can. At now kitchen, anything can happen at any time. You really don't want that one day. Then moving forward, we have medicines. I believe this thing that where doctor themselves can talk, or if you do not talk themselves, some medicine they open up and you say keep out of reach, or keep out of the reach of children, or keep out of children's reach. There is a reason why they can talk them saying, because there are drugs that are good for you that are very harmful for your child. So in the first place, you want to ensure say if they get pikin at us, with the born pikin now, you ensure say things they always are medicine. Then they in very, very high places, seated above principalities and powers. And for them very high places, like for example, if you check, most people them in I would say in developed countries then can try them best for keep them medicines them now that shelf way can they now that high part after the sink, now the bathroom. Why? Because it's one of the safest places to put to put it where you go find out say pikin no dey before reach as because in high say they encourage them for now they self. So it puts you in a place where you can be healthy and your child is safe at the same time. But so sometimes they go try for put that you host. It really might not make sense. Like for example, if you're not possible, they take you medicine, they put on a drawer them. If you put on a drawer, what's the problem? And just that drawer, then a drawer where you picking make say, especially between the child just born to the ages of 2, 3. Now we're not able for taking for himself. And being honest, they carry picking the reach at a certain age, like 5, 6 way go before each time if you put in a drawer. Which is why to a certain extent, if that drawer they not before lock permanently where it's not even a wise decision for continue for begin for put on inside that drawer in the first place, because you go use for put on the where picking go reach 3, 4, 5, 6. You go able for reach them. And maybe don't tell and say not take I'm not play with her or something, or if you buy one part of the medicine that you don't get would be like these are also things that you don't want to ensure that you don't have to allow for make you ever get access to. I don't think I even need for talk about weapons and gun and the kinds of thing. I like to not tell you, so that's another thing for talk about. So with that said, you also have to ensure that certain things, especially then cleaning agents then, we can use, especially in the kitchen or in the bathroom, soap, that kind of thing, then all of those kinds of things are not things that are easily accessible to the child. Therefore, they're not a place where the beginner before enter. Now, I can gladly say, when they would make the mods then for Motaman, then for we don't tall for open, so the beginner for before opener. But if you're not somebody where before you born picking, your bathroom the mods always open. And then place and they did the money they never lock. You have to ensure then the money they lock. That's not just reality. And minus that, you have to ensure these kinds of things are never found in the environment society picking day, especially within the very, 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 very I could say very, very innocent age. Then they were not able for tell himself or not able for know for himself say this and this that you are for fair way for balance. So I believe that these, long and short of it, these are one of the most important things that you have to really sit down, pay attention to, especially for you being a parent out there. These are things that you should pay attention to and begin to think of how you go see to make sure that you begin not fall in then traps and the which between within the context of the home. You get for instance get down there, try your best. And also this is another reality because this is where we start thinking about the next stage now. The next stage is obviously child safety when you think about public places. You get for ensure say you see if you're not somebody with this cautious about your picking, one of the things that we could kind of in mind is that if you begin to go on the other side, this level of caution is also supposed to be applied in an entire day. So it's not just about hey, let me take my child to daycare, or let me take my child to kindergarten, or let me take my child to school, or whatever. I've just at a stage in kindergarten and daycare more you think of. You want to ensure say these are places where this level and amount of caution is being applied. If not, you go find out say, well, some things and there go like foreseen. We might get the probability for happen. Sometimes it no go happen. You go say, hey, at least me my own pikin kind of this place that's not done. You know how? Yeah, but at the same time, the danger there is still real if nobody is doing anything about it. And if you go to a place where this and then say they're able to take what you picking for you, and they do kindergarten or they do the care and all of those things, and the people then get very good teachers, them very good customer service, but they're not cautious in this way, it is showing you that to a very large extent you need another place, because if you're not thinking about standing and they say they want to deal with speaking there, that is showing you just the amount of I'm not going to talk bad about person, but they're showing them how very nonchalant those people are. So sometimes you don't just go watch it and tell you say they offer as services. I wait for what you're picking for this and this are the things that they will be using to engage them. That's just not it. There are many more factors that should be taken care of. You have to watch. Are there another thing I forgot to talk about? Electricity, very dangerous for picking. So obviously, say things like extension are ground denking. Things like switch them. Now run then and if picking touch it able for play with them. And see then things then they merged with a water now issue. And outside water they older they work out with water pass picking that this one. If you not soak himself, if they pull the water inside mouth, a play with ante call and piece, play with ante. So all of those things make for a dangerous environment where electricity is. So obviously, if you're not a person we get picking, you want to ensure say them electric plugs and the extensions and then they not places there where they either out of reach of the picking or they're able for be covered in a way where they go in a ground and still then it's safe for the picking for do what you want for do. There are these I don't know how to really call them, but there are these blockers where they use where they put inside them plugs and they were exposed when that's not cover. Then there is a way where you go able for. There are many different ways where you can find a way to think about security in those angles. I am not an electrician, but I'm showing you where the dangers are, and hopefully you go before think about how for ensure say you look out for that day for you picking so tomorrow we no get a situation in which we get for they cry with you or anything. So besides that, I'm just bringing that also into the context of the I would say the care centers and the kindergarten places that you would like to apply your kids or for me picking and go. You have to pay attention and say these are things that they are also paying attention to. You don't go to a place and say na picky deal with them plugged and they all side exposed what's them called. No. It's prone to child danger. Them for no dandy. To the least, them for no dandy. If you don't know dandy, then not so me picking you they can't take care of. And it's not a bad thing for you to take your child out of that place and still give them the advice. Oh, that is not good for a child. That is not good for a child. That is not good for a child. Just in case you want to continue to do this business, I advise say so no do am, but me no come me picking. I'm sorry, and you leave. It's not that you try to tell persons you can't make the person feel bad. I'm just showing you that these are the things you should handle. So you know danger the picking the way they already don't count their own life. But me just not say my child no. It's as simple as that. And to a certain extent, talking about this is bringing us to the next chapter of this conversation, which is the public place. The public place is a totally different place, and you cannot have total control of public places as you can have control of your home. So you will notice, say, you need a place where you get more control rather than less for you picking at all times, being honest. Like, for example, you could say, I'm taking my child out to have fun and play and all of that, and get some fun fare and stuff. She's a baby or he's a baby, or reach 3 years old, or a day basically almost to 3, or not 3-year-old and stuff like that. It's wonderful. It's a nice thing. You want to begin there for play. Play is one of the most significant things of a child. By the way, we're going to have to talk about that on Friday. The significance of play and picking their life. But don't worry, we'll have that. We'll have that conversation on Friday. But bringing it back to our current conversation, this also they show you, say, where you don't come to that place you want for me picking get fun, and you want for me go and then fun fair places and then all of those things. You are looking for the safety of the child rather than the fun that the child is going to have. You can forget fun, but you should be able to have fun safely. At the end of the day, you therefore look out for these things before just saying, I'm taking my child. Even if you don't pay for the thing and you go, you say the thing not safe. I don't see why you for risky picking. I don't see why you for risky picking life. Sorry, this back and forth between English and Creole, sometimes it's very challenging for me. I'm used to either speaking English alone or talking Creole alone, but now mixing it is kind of challenging sometimes. So down, I will be able to miss small. So back to the conversation. I'm trying my best to help you to see where safety and caution must be taken. Really think about picking. Like, for example, these places, yes, because all you compete them, party them, or you compete them picking and they go this place, does not mean that this place is a safe place for your child. What you have to think about is how safe is the place even though everybody else is going there. So you take your child, yes, it's okay. You have to still look at the environment, properly ensure that this place is safe. The worst thing which happen to me picking is he gets a wonderful time, or here in comping fets. Okay, that I'm okay with. Are able to handle those situations and but you can't take your child to a place where very poisonous edible things are there. Like, for example, you see a lot of plants everywhere, and you see Pekin there can do anything with plants. If there are artificial plants, then you have a little bit of relaxation that you can do in that matter. But you have to ask yourself what kind of artificial materials they also them take for make them, which way for make you know if you relax well or no relax at all. Then also, for example, you can think about the thing that they play with, swinging pole and all these things. These are nice things, but are they dangerous? To a certain extent, yes. I don't see some people the way they put picking in a swinging pole and they push them. Yes, you say to get out picking go like yes, not so for 1 year picking by the way, but let's say 1 plus to 2 and 3 you go picking for maybe they get small taste of but you need one-way plastic, not that one way iron. The one way na iron for very matured picking there. You need the one way they make for small picking, for that baby own. If you go and you see the kind of thing that we then carry that they place for the picking and for get fun, and the one there for picking them from like their age 5 to 10, and you don't picking really na age 2 or 1, it's not a safe environment for you, for that kid, because if inside forget fun with them, they might be very harmful for that picking. So you ever watch the age range of the different fun fairs themselves where they even go. So if you get picking and the old 2 year, you party picking the on 5, 6, 8, you really don't want you 2 year picking for the one they go to that place they at that time. Because why? The stuff that we then put for engaged picking the yonder get an age range. And not to that age range there you picking fall in. And 90% of the time you get for accept, especially inside the salon context, the people that would make them place and they're not they create with they make and clear to you saying that there is an age range here. Yeah, so you can count your picking, but you picking for all at least 5 years for make able for safely playing at this place here. So the kind of things that we get that for them picking and they, say, but you will go to 1.5 year picking because of mine again picking go there. What's they go do? Pass if it be say you go to picking day, and now you the pioneer the you picking fun say the one whole thing done. Now you and I go sit down at the swinging pole. Now you and I go do it. Say it done. Say I am going to be hands on. Say it done. It's okay. But minus that, your child is not safe. Don't do it. Especially if you know somebody who wants to send you picking day with person. They go. Not even try. I don't even advise. Not even try. Just not try. Please do your best or not try. Then also moving from that place, going to the other part. Is the fact that you have to understand that the dangers in public places are far greater than the dangers in your home. Obviously. Why? These dangers can come either with people or these dangers are found in the place. So you have to accept that it is far more difficult for you to manage your child's safety in a public place. So you need a place where everybody else they try to manage their child's safety. Which is why, to a very large extent, if you say you're taking your child to a kindergarten, just like I'm saying, if you're taking your child to fun fairs, you're taking your child to birthday parties, or you want your child to be able to go out to all of these different public places and have fun, one of the best things I would say to you is be the pioneer of that fun. Be the pioneer of that fun. Don't depend on somebody else to help them to have a wonderful time or get a wonderful time. Especially between the time we begin just born to age 2-3. I feel like there should be lesser and lesser room for somebody else to come in and help you. Rather than we the Peking don't pass 3 years now, we don't begin for talk small. In those stages, it should be the parents. It should be you. It really should be you, because nobody can take more care of your child than you. To a very large extent, somebody go know more about speaking than you. Somebody go get experience with speaking past you. Somebody go don't even men you to a certain extent. So you say, okay, I can trust her for men, me picking, because I think it's about picking past me. But there is a lot that is happening now in the world that you have to accept that you take the responsibility for yourself. What in the person don't know before you left you picking to learn what in the person don't know. Tell and teach me. Then you left you picking I hand. In fact, I feel like I said that is one of the reasons why now the people there where they get picking them, they go far more irresponsible than before. Because now it's easier for just dump the picking pan the older generation. Say, hey, mommy, take care of them for me. Daddy, take care of them. Or, don't answer it, daddy. Like, mommy, no more. But mommy, take care of the picking for me and they go at the camp. It's easy to just dump it on them. But if you not be somebody where you picking calm, you get for go through the whole process and you have to pay attention and are you not the pioneer of everything you want or you're the man and I do everything. Just when I tell you where the born picky, they born with caution, minus born with caution, you able for you take time many things then but they will talk about. So when you see that you just take into consideration for yourself, even if person not give you advice. But unfortunately, we are here and we're talking about it not just because we get spoken to and talk about, but because we don't see. Just in case, I should say, not something that the only Saloma where they listen to this right now. And should say, even in your environment, you see people that will get picking when they watch in there. So, to a very large extent, these are things you have to think about in the public places. And also, this now I'm going to say is more and I would say prone to happen in a public place, but it's also found in the home. Like the environment, especially in a situation in which you stay around places like a factory and very noisy environments and things like that. You ever think about the fact that you just carry it inside the world? There are places and there are atmospheres, there are environments that are just not conducive for a child. You just don't notice, not because you able to survive in that atmosphere there or another environment, that means say you for put your pikin through hell. Like for example, some man very okay for sleep without mosquito net. This now thinking about a health perspective now from the home side. Some man very okay with sleeping without mosquito net. You know, me say that pikin will just born inside the world going for survive the same thing like you. Please get that baby in cot and get away for cover up and protect her from the mosquitoes. Please be very serious about that. Not grab and say after all, not the same thing. No, don't do that. Obviously, we don't see a lot of people that really do harm in salon and we take them for granted. Say some of the pikin die or say, hey, me and I mean I've been giving mosquito net. But trust me when I tell you, the mosquito that would be before and the mosquito that would not any different. The mosquito that would be before compared to that and that now, they're not to be mosquito. Now been just fumbled there. People that will be like them business. Then people there and then the soldier man they will get now. The mosquito now you say be big. Don't forget about the big. The old can calm. There's I don't know for you, but like for me, I don't begin notice some amount of intelligence in the mosquitoes them of today. I don't know if for some I mean more they notice her. There is a way where I don't notice say mosquitoes and they behave now. It's for me as far as I'm concerned, if people like don't begin for grow in intelligence because it's always like there is a strategy as to how they do things. That you get for really get bad experience there with mosquito for observing me they observe so. But that's why like for me personally I tackle them in my own way. I don't go with mosquito nets. I can do my coil, I can do this mosquito rub. Yes. But get your own way how you do. Sit down, think about them all the different things there. And thinking about external environments there now. You have to think this place where they go to me picking so how close is it to dangerous places? Get to the near if not close to dangerous places or you know sabi safe dangerous place where they near question you have to ask how safe is this place? Forgetting about the fact that I will be there or somebody's going with my child. How safe is this place? Did they just cater for children to have fun and there's no security whatsoever? Think about all of those things. Because at the end of the day, you know how many person tell you I'm sorry or us are the big. These are not things you want to hear. And you get for really beyond that you get for also look at the kind and caliber of people them where they run the place or the kind and caliber of people there where they go there with them picking them back. Not saying that I'm not bringing standard here as in money man, not for making picking goals, I put man picking a goal. No, that's not what I'm saying. When I'm talking about kind and caliber, I'm talking about people that are cautious about their children's safety. There are people that are cautious about the kind of environment that children are found in. And people that themselves have been cautious about it before they come with them picking. So you know how possibly not be seen but in picking this and that cow time. Now environment tell you very busy but picking so. Then you find out say something happened to a picking and that person they be there not saying anything, not do anything. And the reason we make no sense, not do anything, also because a bad person. It's just that he or she is not as cautious as you are when it comes to certain things about your child. So you ever see that you say, I'd rather have the right kind of people in the place where my child is going to rather than just taking my child to a place to have fun. So these are all things that you have to pay attention to because you self man. It is possible that your attention can be sifted, or something can catch your attention. Sorry, something can catch your attention, and all of a sudden you lost your trail of thoughts on your picking, and you jump into something else, something like your phone, and by the time it's up, you ate something bad that happened. So you need to be in that. You need for instruction. This is a safe environment, not just because of the place and the caution there, but also the people there. Not just the people in charge, but also the kind of people that go there, and all of that. There's so much that can be said when it comes to environment, but we're going to go quickly on a very, very, very short commercial break. Obviously, when we come back, the phone lines are going to be open and you're going to be able to have the liberty to share your own thoughts also on this conversation. May we also learn from you. And, well, I believe we'll have a wonderful time. Stay tuned to Radio 97.1 FM. We will be back.
Mama, you have some clothes? Mama!
Yes.
What do you they do?
I don't saw the scratch though. I just the talk from now left.
What do you mean by not saw the skirt? Momo service not start and they keep for saying.
Give me 25 minutes, man. I just the talk from wait.
Mama, I no get time.
Wait 25 minutes. Now the app don't lights don't go. Okay, mommy, no wait, the lights don't go. So wait, my one go quick up like this junction. I'm go buy headset to put on.
Mama,
Give me 30. Give me 30 minutes and they can't quick.
Elsa agent on Sunday. But you not get free money.
I feel money.
Give me your meter number.
Oh,
you dey pay me money back.
What do you mean? 00.
Don't let lights out affect your work. Use AfriMoney to buy top up for your EDSA meter. Dial *161 *2 *1 hash now and top up your EDSA meter anytime, any day.
Ah, mommy, the lights don't come. I feel money now, magic, mommy. The mommy, you tough, the mommy, you kind of there.
Mama, make look.
AfriMoney, quick and easy.
We na RC Bank, with Usim Couple, you dey work out with money na your phone all time.
We na RC Bank. Of course, now we get the most efficient and convenient internet banking platform na Salon.
Of course, we na the bank of choice. Now we get the best prepaid card na Salon. Come bank with we.
We na Rokel Bank. With a Visa debit card, you can do your transaction any side of the world outside you take.
We na Master Sabipa digital banking business na Salon.
Na RC Bank. Now we get the best low interest rates na Salon.
We na Rokel Bank. We ATM dey support cashless transaction.
We na Rokel Bank. We dey send and receive money through Western Union, MoneyGram, and Rare.
We na Rokel Bank. With we e-couple, you can send money to anybody when you get bank accounts with we. Just ask for your telephone number. That's it.
Fambulem, on another year, we na Rokel Bank. We na Agba Pan Banking Business na Mama Salon.
Michel Group of Companies is reliable, competent, and trustworthy in providing quality service to its wide range of clientele. Through Mishcom, we provide premium internet service, secured data connectivity, VLAN and VOI over stats and fiber to mining industries, enterprises, hospitality industries, banks. We also provide fiber to home, point-to-point, and satellite backup for Freetown and provincial regions. Through our Michel Security Agency, called MSA for short, we provide a wide range of services that brings safety, security to our clients. Our services include Staff Guard, which also includes access and control room, customer service security, roving, mobile control, and many more. For more information, visit our head office at number 10I Sasame Lewis Road, Freetown, or call +232 73 554 616 or 232 32 554 616. Michel Group of Companies. We are the leaders.
Na media, they don't suck up. The man we been dey brag for the social media say this man no dey go nowhere. They don't suck up. See me now. I know I'm palava, so I keep on private. Me relationship I dey keep am low key. I know I'm palava, so I keep on private. Isabella. Colano. You go sour for you, you go sour. Put your relationship on social media. Online the lost and they for spoil. Them go turn on for you social shit. That woman we been keeping company, man. No, they post na media. They don't suck up. The man we been they brag for na social media. Say this man no they go nowhere. They don't suck up. See me now. I know I'm palava, so I keep on private. Me relationship, I keep I'm low key. I know I'm palava, so I keep on private. Nothing there when not possible. Impossible can be possible. Forget about the online laws, oh. They not the make, they just the pueblo. You push the man, they jog am, now you know. Why should they cry? They don't push the pueblo. Wahala. That woman we been keeping company, man, no. They post na media. They don't suck up. The man we been they brag for na social media. Say this man no they go nowhere. They don't suck up. See me now. I know I'm palava, so I keep on private. Me relationship, I keep I'm low key. I know I'm palava, so I keep on private.
Okay, Moto Man, them can talk say, them sabi exactly whose time Jesus get for come back. Them sabi the day, the date, the time. Them know say exactly whose time Jesus get for come back, not this dunya. But what in the Bible say about that? Inside 2 Peter chapter 3, verse number 10, the Bible say, the master go come back like a out thief man. They come na net. So the Bible say, we no go sabi exactly whose time Jesus get for come back. He go fever thief man, where can come na net. We no go expect them. So what in you go believe? What in mortal man say? Or what in the Bible say? Kushe, me name na Dan. And this na me program, What in the Bible Say. If you enjoyed this message, I hope say you go watch more episodes them on me Facebook page, What in the Bible Say. And together, we all go grow for learn and for do what in the Bible say.
It's a new year, and your favorite show is back again with a bang. Say hello to Radio Fry Fry's mid-morning show, The Brunch, from Mondays to Fridays, 10 a.m. till 12 midday on 97.1 FM, live on our Facebook page, Radio Fry Fry, and on our website, www.fryfry.live. Experience and enjoy authentic, thought-provoking conversations on every reality. Share your stories and let's debate over great music and so much more wherever you are. On The Brunch, we talk about everything, and I mean everything.
Hello, family, and welcome once again to the Brunch Show, brought to you courtesy of Radio Fry 97.1 FM. Of course, when I know say there's not a voice of no less a person, but Deslin Lawrence Juku, Maker Head the second. Most people know me as MOG Lawrence, but yeah, so I can just use the Lawrence Head no more because that's my name. Anyway, so I'll be hosting the Brunch Show for today. Today, of course, and also day inside June, on the 25th of June, and we did talk about child safety inside the context of parenting and child education. Of course, we don't go right into the conversation. We don't talk a little bit about the different side the way we can go fan you go, well, you go need for be safe. The different side of picking go be endangered, where you need for pay attention. So we don't talk a little bit about the dangers that will come out also from the home. We don't talk about the dangers that will come out from the picking itself. We don't talk a little bit about the dangers that will come out from the public place. And we get some other things that we can talk about as well. But the most important thing is we want to go into the conversation the right way, and we can like for put with that Papa God first. And you never put Papa God first, so we won't forget the verse of the day. And we also will follow up down there with the quote of the week. And from there, obviously, I believe we'll have a wonderful conversation. We can let for open the phone line, so make yourself able to be a part of the conversation, which is what's going to happen right after the verse of the day and the quote of the week. The verse of the day coming from Psalm 139, verse 14, and it says, I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful, and I know that fully well. So, this the show we say, Papa God, they make mortal man wonderfully and fearfully. There is a wonderful part, there's a fearful part, there's a part that you need to be afraid of, which is why it's very important for me you pay attention to Peking, because instead of wonderfully and fearfully made, there are things about him or her that he is yet to understand. There are things about him or her that there's also things about her that she also needs to understand. Things about the world that is, well, they're not going for people to understand. So you need for the day for them. So there are many things that you have to pay attention to at the end of the day. So, we'll say, hey, the world is a bad place for picking. God has made everything beautiful, but we just need to be there to guide ourselves out of, well, the one that we don't know, guide them and guide yourself. Along the lines that we need for this, so that Peking need your support. Pay attention to that. So with that, we're going now to the quote of the week. The quote of the week, they come out from Liam Neeson, and it says, every cliche about kids is true. They grow up so quickly, you blink and they're gone. And that's actually the way it should be. But that's the joy about it. So pay attention to Dandy. Make sure say there's a joy in childhood. There's a joy in raising up a child. There's a joy in bringing up a child. And that joy, not just in the hopes where you get steady picking will take care of you tomorrow and by. It's also the joy that you have knowing that you had a time to spend and actually groom these kids. You had a moment, you had the opportunity to create memories with these beautiful kids that you have. And that's the joy about it. You get to groom a child and see them grow. And after you've groomed them to the place that they need to be let go of, to go groom others, you are able to do that and just know that, I played a wonderful part in this child's life. So going straight now into the conversation for today, of course, I want for Mona to say the phone lines are now open. The number for call is 088-971-971. Maybe all the different things that I don't talk about. Just know you get something far more profound we go on for help with, for understand and learn. Feel free. The land is now open. The number for call is 088-971-971. Make yourself go able for make your own contribution. Again, I say the number for call is 088-971-971. Feel free for call on that number day and share your contribution. I try for make you always say it's always best for make you try for follow the conversation and also join the conversation via WhatsApp. Why? Because if you do that, then get a challenge where you go say, hey, me credit, hey, me this, hey, me that. It's far better for you to simply just save the contact on your phone, then reach me now via WhatsApp, call me, so you for express yourself unlimitedly. You don't need for the worry, say maybe my credit go down or anything. You're for freely flow, express yourself, and we also live for learn from you. So call on the number 088-971-971 just in case you're only tuning now. This is 97.1 FM, the biggest radio network in Sierra Leone, hands down. We're not going to talk about Kuba Dande. Once you will know. Oh, that's you know. It's not a funny thing for make you get the one frequency, not 10 districts all around Sierra Leone. Not a basic thing, and if you don't believe that for try, you see, just try it. But anyway, feel free for joining the conversation on 97.1 FM. This is the Brunch Show brought to you courtesy of 97.1 FM. We do we best for ensure say we empower we people, then bring up conversations that we believe the need for be had. Not so for me, no more just they no more get a lot of things, then they talk, say this and the news and the that and the that. We are more about ensuring that the lives of men in Sierra Leone are improved. For improve we all life and a salon. And make they bring this program to now when at the Brunch Show, where they create the opportunity for make conversation that we need for be had are had, and not just for me you but create the opportunity for me yourself able for be a part of that conversation. They drop your one or two, add your own pepper and salt. Maybe we all able for go, so for go as a Sierra Leonean people. And also, I have a make you say the phone lines are open just in case you not be there. The phone lines are open and there's a number to call, and that number is 088-971-971. There's a slogan we have and it says, "You talk, we listen." We don't like talking about everything like I said that we know. No, we're also Sierra Leonean citizens challenged by the very same challenges that you're also going through out there. So they bring out them challenges, then they, rather than just grumble about an account, they bring them out so that we go for find the solutions and we begin for apply the solutions and they together. So tomorrow by the salon where we go meet up, we'll say 5-10 years from now, we go for Gladdy for them. We for say, today better pass yesterday. Rather than all day yesterday better pass today. Let's change the narrative. For me down they happen, we need you for call on this number. Share yourself your comment. We need yourself for show we. Maybe you're out there and you get far more clearer perspective on what they talk about, or you get a contribution or you want to give, feel free for call on that number there. And we go really want for learn from you. Yeah. Again, as I say, we don't talk a little bit, just in case you're in the training now, we'll forgive a little bit of a recap. We don't talk a little bit about the different dangers that way they come to begin. Obviously, get the one where they come out from himself, and we'll get the one where they come out actually from the home, we'll get the one where they come out actually from the public. Now, with all of those different things, you have to take into consideration that you picking get for big to a certain extent. And even if you not get for big, even as he did at a small stage, there are certain things he needs to learn long before the big self the big. So in order for make you know that you get for being for teacher small. So let's come to now child safety, especially when you are talking about forming characters in your child. Like there's certain things I believe to them they teach you, they come up. Where I feel like I say some of we, if not so for them, we would not have been here by now. That's just the reality. So until then, they will forbidden can sweep we carry we go. But we were taught a lot of things that helped and saved our lives, whilst other people they were picking them, they read them, they explain what happened to them. Like for example, one thing I remember say they be teach me what be small when they come up. Now that ensure say you know they go and talk to a stranger in the street. If stranger talk to you, not just follow them. Not just this, that, anything and you there are so many things, advices that were given unto us. Well, they are not even go beyond advice because we are instructed to follow those to follow those things. So not to anybody they give sweets in a state. You take them. You see, some of these things are not things that you just expect, say, picking for no. You're supposed to tell them. The question now is, how many parents are there trying to build up the character of their children? How many parents that are out there right now that have taken it into consideration that, I should ensure that my child is content in whatsoever state they find themselves. Like, I remember a time where me and Granny they teach me dancing and she had the song that she usually sang with me, learn to be content, whatsoever state you are, learn to be content. And sometimes that she would sing that song is not based on the fact that she just wants to sing a song to me. Sometimes it's when she would tell me no, and she wants me to understand that her no does not mean she doesn't love me, but at the same time, I should be able to receive no. Some picking and I can see how they can misbehave in public, where they go grab and then we'll say they want something, and my mama not forgive them, or the papa not forgive them, and begin me coolness all over the place. Unfortunately, then kind picking and they then indirectly they show you, say, they are in danger already. they're in danger already. Why? Somebody can come and present to them what they want, and because normally the person presents to them, able for drag them with the thing what they want. So, like for example, you go see something, you go say, hey, I don't hear that story, and they say this picture so he lost. Is that week? I say na sweet they be give me. They say my falla and they falla. Like sometimes young people will say I don't they provide for us so sweet they go get, but something go the way it go like sometimes for easily get and they can go somewhere. The question now is your child in a place where if they get that way like more than anything able for say I don't sabi you, I don't know you, I need to take her, I don't want them. Remind before give me if I ask her. Even if you don't give me, I am content. You begin in that state. These are questions you have to ask yourself. And these are things that you have to prepare your children towards. Because obviously we don't hear a lot of stories about picking and the loss. We don't hear about different stories them behind why make the picking and the loss. We don't hear about different stories how about picking them way then they take advantage of in very, very early stages of their life. Then they rape them, molest them. Things that way not supposed for really happen, but the picking are not prepared for their situations than they before the situation they happen. So they find out say they are taken advantage of. The question now is your child safe based on the principles you have taught them? You don't prepare you picking in mind for whatsoever situation we might come in way, especially for you we get girl picking. Let's think about it from a far broader perspective. But hold up before I go into Dandy. Please remember, say the number for call now 088-971-971. I am not here to say everything. I am here to start the conversation, create the platform for me the conversation be had so that we all will be able to get a wonderful time and we will be able to learn from myself. Myself now, so really open, happy, and willing for learn from you. So please don't be there and saying, hey, would you learn or no, not do Dandy. At the same time, that's to a very large extent means that I'm making myself learn, and I really want to learn from you. And besides that, I really believe that this platform has been created to ensure that we as Sierra Leoneans are able to share our thoughts, and not just me sharing my thoughts, but we all as Sierra Leoneans are able to have a safe space where we're able to share our thoughts and give out our comments and give out our views and actually use our voices, no matter who's part within us alone, for actually address situation that we're pressing and need voice them for be hard on. Like we don't hear most of them things that what they talk about. So if you check, there are actual serious significances behind it. Whereas the significance behind it tough because you hear stories of people that way them picking them, then drag them picking them with sweets. You hear story them about people that way then thief them picking people that way them picking and go school and never see them again. People that way they left them picking and are host to somebody wait for men, then kind of meet the picking don't die. So many different situations where we try our best for the guests small with then topics there, and I believe that you out there and your voice on this matter will really go a very long way. Not to just me bringing out the instances, bringing out the situations and the testimonies of people and all of those things, and helping you see the facts behind them, but it's also about you. What you can do now? How you can prepare yourself now for make smart that not happen to your own picking or any picking around you. You get? These are things that are very, very important. We get hands on in them matters there. But also, like, back to the conversation, I want for me members safe before I go back into that, they say you can call on the number 088-971-971, make yourself able for make your contribution. I don't need the talk. I really want for listen now, because that's what we do here at Radio Fry. We create a platform for you for talk and for make we listen. So we really want to listen to you. Feel free for call on this very same number. Feel free, we will wait for your call. Okay, so going back into the conversation, there's this thing about having parents out there that are not conscious, or I would say cautious, when it comes to the matter of having their children prepared for specific situations, especially if you picking, now girl picking. Obviously, the rape cases then also increase now salon to the extent that we don't find out, say, we get now save, hands off our girls. We don't see hands of our girls don't come, and don't pinpoint a lot of situations. We don't get statistics of amounts of picking the way they grew up, and in serious traumatic atmospheres, then they grew up in an environment that they were molested continually till them big, or some picking their way being get sexually molested, or sometimes actually raped over and over again, or sometimes once or twice in their life, especially in their younger stages, and affects them. And whether you know it or not, there's a reason why the subject of child safety is so vital and it's so important. You see, when your child is exposed to very bad and harmful and dangerous situations and experiences, especially in the earliest stages of their lives, it's not just life-threatening. Even when they survive, it has a way of affecting how they go about life very negatively. It has a way of affecting how successful they become in the future. It has a way of affecting how much they're able to do with their life at the end of the day. In a change, so in a very drastic way, the way they approach life. You know, once then thing that happen to a Peking. Being honest, you know, anti-picking for the try for recover for the rest of your life based on something where you not be able to prepare for or prepare and for able for handling the situation, you know, the day for making handle them. Like for example, it's to every child, I believe this should be taught. How for especially when it comes to how for deal with strangers there. The fact that one, enough for talk to a stranger. Two, there comes a situation or a time in a conversation with a stranger, or after being engaged by a stranger, that a child should know that they should run away and shout. You should be able to let them understand the different situations in which they should walk, where they should walk away, where they should run away, where they should shout, how it comes about. You must put them, especially based on their different gender roles, not just the role of the gender, but based on their different gender, that they should be able to know when, how, and where these things should apply. So, if you know somebody waiting at that place where you don't know how to bring that conversation into a picking, ask Posse will already get her. If you meet a lot of people that will not get her, you must meet up one Posse eventually with Sabi. So you go able for guide you as to how to bring the conversation there to a picking. And it is very important. It's very, very important. I don't even know how to begin to pay the amount of due diligence and put the amount of significance and relevance of this and the weight of the relevance of this conversation that I'm having with you right now. Because trust me when I tell you, based on what you teach you picking and how you teach you picking for do certain things, now you go find out so you picking tuma and go able for bring into context certain things that we go help and save in life tuma bambai, or save her from having a very bad and unfortunate experience or situation. Obviously we don't hear but picking their way that they give lift and not carry again, or picking their way they go school and able for come back na house. Some of them will already say, some of them are lift and begin there. A lot of different things. Some picking their way come and say they rape them. Some of them are lift and give there, say man get money. After that lift and give a man get money, something begin happen. And you know before tell you, or sometimes you picking in a house and the post way they molest them or maltreat them, or what they call they do have something bad. Nah, sometimes post way tap at the same house stay with you, and you picking now that person don't put on that duress and fear, you never for grab and talk, say, hey, this person can do this to me. I remember a time I was talking about a situation in which I discovered a lady that was sexually molested by a teacher in her school over and over again, until the point that the teacher actually eventually raped her, and she never had the gall to actually voice it out to anybody. I was the first person she told, and even after she told it to me, I told her that this is not something that should stick with me. Your parents should know about it, and the picking with if you say that picking a big, like if in people they know that die go die. I'm like, this is not something that you went and found a joy in having. Somebody raped you. Your parents should know. They should be able to handle this thing in the school. They should be able to handle this thing in the family. Certain things should come into place. But unfortunately, the Peking for some reason, nothing in this world where they make you feel like I say, if I tell mama. Just the fact, nothing in this world for convince and say, in papa and mama for being involved in this conversation. And it was rather unfortunate. And it's based on what you teach your pikin, how you prepare the pikin for that future day and that issue day. Those conversations they will have been getting the initial stages in life. How powerful you will make your pikin. You will make your pikin know say you get the power for handle that situation in a situation where you know they you know how for do am. You know how important shouting, screaming be in a situation in which somebody try to approach you wrongfully in public place. You make you understand how if you avoid conversations with people that will not be in the street, you know, small picky they work like they go now, you know, sabi this big man he begin for call you, say wait, you not do am. You teach an incident, they not make stranger stop you na public. May stranger not send you for go buy cigarettes. To big posse where you not sabi one day may not stop you. He send you for go buy something side where you don't know. You teach an incident because all of those things, and if you come to send, and they enough for send you power. For instance, nobody not forever tell you say me go buy one for her. Nobody not forever tell you say me go buy cigarettes for her. Nobody not forever tell you say Aleki say so. Tell her say you papa say your mama say no. I need to do them. Like these are things that you should have. We all for Canada place so they say. We train and prepare picking them for facing at the wall because these dangers that you might not want your children to be exposed to, if you not expose them to them, then somebody get for expose them to them. So the need for no see them day and need for prepare them, empower them enough for make them situations then day and their issues then they not become a stumbling block to their life or they not eventually can become victims them because of them situations and then things and the way actually they exist at the world. So the question I have to ask you, I really want you to think about it. How much power have you given your kids? How much power have you given them to handle these kinds of situations that are likely to occur because you are not omnipresent? You know for the outside now you family now you picking life. You know where you picking they go school. You know for to join inside the school, classroom with them. Where you picking they come out school. Hopefully you know somebody where God bless enough for make you say they go take you picking at school or you decide to for go take you picking at school. But in a situation in which you even know before go take you picking at school and I send you pick motorcar for go take you picking at school, it doesn't mean your child is safe because the question is not the same values that we get the driver gets no now the same value now the same there are so many things that you can bring into concept into context here. Where I believe say get for make you know say when it comes to child safety, what you want to really invest in is making the child understand how to make themselves safe, giving the child the power to own and man their safety. Not just to try to make them safe, but also come to the place where you are putting them in the place where they can stay safe without you. That's just it. It's just it, too. Because if you continue saying she's always around me, he's always around me, I will protect my child. It's not you. You can do your best. Your best will not be enough because no matter what you do, something will take your time one day and you will have to leave your child alone. No matter what you do, something will have to take your time one day and you will have to leave your child somewhere else, with somebody else. How prepared are your children for whatsoever situation they will find in this world that is not really going to come from them? How prepared will you say you have made your children? How? Think about it too. This is why the engagement question for today was, is your child safe? Are our children safe? In Sierra Leone, think about it. Are we safe? Are the children safe? Because if you want to say yes, the children are safe, then there are certain environments, there are certain things that should be put in place, there are certain morals that should be given to these kids, there are certain principles that they should know they should apply when, where, how, with whom. They should understand how these things come into context and how to use them. Unfortunately, we don't have this as a reality for most kids. I'm sorry. Maybe somebody out there will call and want to argue on that. It's not a problem. But I will tell you the truth, it is rarely found in these days. Especially in the current today that we are in. is very rarely found. And that is rather unfortunate, because it means we have a lot of kids that can be victims. We have a lot of kids that can fall in a place where, well, unfortunately, they will be taken advantage of. And there will be literally nothing you can do about it. There will be literally nothing you can do about it, because the time you should have done something about it, it was not done. So you see, when it comes to characters and principles that they will need to protect them, these are things to think about. And also, when you're thinking about child safety, you have to also think about how they dress, how they speak, how they carry themselves. You see, discipline, it has a way of transcending beyond just your relationship with your child. And it has a way of saving a child's life even after you are dead. That make it and train up a child in the way they should go. So you see, certain things you have to teach your children. I remember a time in which a guy was scolded for raping a child. He became small and stuff. And the guy's stupid excuse, unfortunately I have to use that word, is that the Pekin no they dress like a Pekin. The Pekin temtam. The Pekin are short thing that they wear all time. They can't near them. They wear short skirts, this, that. So as far as him being concerned, the Pekin be one time. You see, that conversation is not something I would even like to even have with that guy. If I was in the room with the guy, enough of people for talk done. That's just the reality. Over be meet up big time. But the only unfortunate reality as well is that there is also another principle in life that, to a very large extent, brings you as the parent of such a child to fault. And it says, dress to be addressed. I remember that Creole proverb when they tell we, say, how you make yourself, now so then go take you. And there's this other wonderful thing then he say, how you pray the bed, now so you delete on it. So you see, certain things you have to, certain principles that you will pass on to your kids. It's not for when you are there. It's for when you are not there. So this modern world team will try for do this first world so they try for falamakata. They make now we picking them, they close their way and they wear in a house. Then they now like where you give picking doors for the way they pass. It don't hold 15 years, still in close their way they wear in a house. Then basically if you bad doors, the skirts are so short and you know saying a girl picking, boy picking back, there's certain things then we go alarm for the pass now. And then at the end of the day, that picking go up for fee say it's okay for dress that way they all the time. That's what I can dress. I don't know. I don't really know how I don't know how to put that one there. I believe that one of the reasons that will make them they train picking them before self today. Say where they not host, Tyler part that wear something big. It's not just based on the fact say they one side the picking freedom. It is also based on the fact that the people them then they pay attention to the I will say the other mortal man besides them. Easy for say where your mama if your papa no more than us, you rather they know that like papa not doing nothing. But you know that picking the way go for use for the rest so and enjoy for the rest so for quite a while. Now you go identify himself with. And you know who that's in a street we not get for watcher like papa they watcher. All man. All man. So you want to save your picking from waiting in a street, begin for save and from now house. You need to tell and say you can get so now also gonna street not get so. You begin teach her for the rest of from us. So it ain't difficult for me to plan where they gonna street. But we try to give them liberties where go eventually prove counterproductive to say you want for me then go and what you want for me to be tomorrow. Then at the end of the day, you stock, they pick up the pieces of the issues there where you allowed the picking for eventually putting self inside. Après say, would they see how the picking they become endangered? Après say, would they see them? Also, based on, as I say, based on how you allow you picking for the talk, how will they carry himself? There's so many ways that the child can endanger themselves. And you get for watch and make sure you create room for me the picky understand the severity of them things then they and make it know how to put himself together. That the best, I believe that the best and the easiest way I can put this, where tomorrow no go prove in any way detrimental to anybody in picking. Do your best. Try. But quickly, I want for me when I remember I said the phone lines they're open. Even as they get this conversation, I will go like you said for call and give you a contribution. And obviously, as I'm saying, we have a slogan here. We do our best to ensure we create the platform for me the conversation be had and give yourself the opportunity for come inside the conversation and share with you your experiences, share with you your own thoughts, help somebody out there for learn from your own perspective. Because I don't believe that there's only one way to see something, there are many ways to see something. And sometimes your situation and your reality and your circumstances could put you in a far better place for even help somebody in this conversation with the guest than even me wasting her. So why not use the opportunity to share your thoughts? Even if you now can make somebody know your name, feel free, but you can still just call me, no say you did. You can say, an anonymous somebody, and just share your thoughts, share your experiences them with somebody out there, be a blessing. The number for call will be 088-971-971, and they call the number again. The number for call on will be 088-971-971. Call, feel free for call and make your contribution. Yeah? So, with that clearly said, they look out for learn from somebody out there. I believe that somebody will definitely have a far better perspective. Although, yes, we can do our best for research, ask questions a lot, even try to get professionals, them people that way go know more about them things there, people that way they serve in their different capacities, then we go for give a perspective and help the conversation for be far more productive to you as much as we can. Well, obviously, it's not always going to work out exactly the way we want it, which is why we also create the opportunity for you to feel free to come into the place, come into the conversation and really share your thoughts. But up until that moment, we're going to go for a very short commercial break and we'll be back very, very soon. So wherever you are, just keep that number in your phone, 088-971-971, and prepare for make your contribution. We'll be back very shortly.
You be part of the Listening Radio every Mondays to Fridays, 10 a.m. to 12 midday for authentic conversations and sharing experiences on the brunch. For entertainment, join our Drive Time crew on Mondays for international and national sport updates. On Tuesdays and Wednesdays on The Drive with The Vibe for entertainment news and celebrity gossip. On Thursdays, entrepreneurship and mentoring. And to get you started for the weekend with top trending songs on the DJ's Vibe every Friday. All this from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Enjoy your Saturday.
Mama, you have some clothes?
Mama! Yes.
What do you they do?
I don't saw the skirts though. I just the top number now left.
What do you mean by not saw the skirt? Momo service don't start and they keep for saying
give me 25 minutes, man. I just the top number. Wait.
Momo, I no get time.
Wait, 25 minutes. Now
lights don't go.
Okay, mommy, you know wait, lights don't go. So wait, my one go quick up like this junction. I'm go buy headset to put on.
Mama,
give me 30. Give me 30 minutes and they can't quick.
Headset agent. On Sunday, but you not get free money.
A free money?
Give me your meter number.
Oh,
you dey pay me money back.
What do you mean? 00.
Don't let lights out affect your work. Use AfriMoney to buy top up for your EDSA meter. Dial *161 *2 *2 *1 hash now and top up your EDSA meter anytime, any day.
Ah, mommy, the lights don't come. AfriMoney na magic, mommy. Mommy, you tough, mommy. You kind of there.
Momo, make flow.
Step is on the case again. Bang. So me say mellow for the beat, yeah.
Say me I'm tired, yeah I don't tire. I'm tired, say I don't tire. Say me I'm tired, yeah I don't tire. Yeah, I'm tired, say I don't tire. It's like the more they love, now the more they get chest pain. The more they love, now the more they get heartbreak. Now the reason this will make us say I no go love again. Now the reason this will make us say I no go trust again. Maria to take me out the breakup. Khadija to take me out the breakup. I show on the love in me, they break me heart. Aki and the trust in me, they break me heart. Say me I'm tired, yeah I don't tire. Yeah, I'm tired, say I don't tire. Say me I'm tired, yeah I don't tire. Yeah, I'm tired, say I don't tire. Say me I'm tired, yeah I don't tire. Yeah, I'm tired, say I don't tire. Say me I'm tired, yeah I don't tire. Yeah, I'm tired, say I don't tire.
If it team up on me neck, I go straight for see don't let it talk. If I dey laugh, he dey vex. You know, reply me text, tell me how we go walk. See, I hate you flag, but me on the chair. How when you vex for me, only know the wear. I give you love, but I don't ever see you. No. Now you know they understand it. Me, I don't get time for fake it. Anyone don't take me, tell me. Me, I don't tell.
You don't be love and you push it to the side. I give you what we had, you don't even recognize. I show you real love, and you push it to the side, baby. To the side, baby.
Maria to take me out the breakup. All the time. Khadija to take me out the breakup. I show on the love in me, they break me heart. Aki and the trust in me, they break me heart. One time, say me I'm tired, yeah I don't tire. Yeah, I'm tired, say I don't tire. Say me I'm tired, yeah I don't tire. Yeah, I'm tired, say I don't tire. Say me I'm tired, yeah I don't tire. Yeah, I'm tired, say I don't tire. Say me I'm tired, yeah I don't tire. Yeah, I'm tired, say I don't tire.
Lamzo J on the mix.
So that we go live good tomorrow when we die. Oh, but now you see things they done they change. Power struggle don't overcome we all. Now let we join and for make better salon. So let we try. We all don't live now we die.
Tonight show is back again with a bang. Say hello to Radio Fry Fry's mid-morning show, The Brunch, from Mondays to Fridays, 10 a.m. till 12 midday on 97.1 FM, live on our Facebook page, Radio Fry Fry, and on our website, www.fryfry.live. Experience and enjoy authentic, thought-provoking conversations on every reality. Share your stories and let's debate over great music and so much more wherever you are. On The Brunch, we talk about everything, and I mean everything.
Hello, welcome back once more to The Brunch, brought to you courtesy of Radio 97.1 FM. This is the voice of Deslin Lawrence Chuku Emeka Head II, mostly known as MOG Lawrence Bonaya, so I'm just going to go by Lawrence Head. So happy again to be here with you. Obviously, we're on the very same topic where we're going to talk about today with child safety. And well, I don't create an opportunity for me to be able for more span the conversation. I don't create an opportunity for maybe we'll also learn from the different things that I believe say we as alone don't have challenges them per small, especially in the context of parenting and child raising, child grooming and all of that. We don't try our best for like going to all the different things that I believe say go be red flags that we forbidden for the watch for, and also ways them for actually amend them, because I just use the opportunity for like talk about how to amend them, anything them for watch for together, for make our far more easier, for make anybody who listen go easily before know how far I would say approach anything where go find himself in. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, this is 97.1. Your name and where you call from? Oh, okay. It is all. So feel free for calling on the number 08971 for make yourself go for make your contribution. Now for money, so we'll get like small time for like take like 2 more calls, and after that there we go. I guess for come and close the show. From there you go get the opportunity for get a lot of wonderful music. Obviously, say besides just having the brunch show, we also have the drive of the vibe that comes in by we own brother Slim Peasy, and at the same time we are also known as the home of great music. So obviously you get a wonderful time with listening and engaging with the Radio Fry Fry all the time, because you get very good content coming through. Of course, we get with top trending. We also can camera will show you the best songs, literally the best songs that you go ever want to listen to, especially from the gospel perspective. And also, so we can also prepare for you picking them out there where something and tell them bedtime go to calm the kind of content we go on from in the year, which was definitely around the evening hours 7-8. We will want to forget down the 8 o'clock. You will get down there definitely. Feel free for just continue for the listen to Radio 97.1 FM. But besides that, of course, this is the biggest radio network in Sierra Leone, which means you have the best and fastest way to get your content, your product, your program, your project out there. Just in case you're listening to this radio network right now and you have something you want to promote or advertise, feel free for call at the very same number after the show, when at 088-971-971, or you can call them back when at 088-971-971, or you can also call now the official line where go easily for make anybody respond to like literally now, where will be 090-971-971. But besides that, I believe I don't create a lot of room for make we all able to come into the conversation and share our own thoughts and comments on this on this topic for today. But if that's just it, I'm just going to give my own I would say pepper and salt, so small to 3, inside it, and then from there we'll get to close off the show. So I personally feel like the children in Sierra Leone are yet to be safe. We're not safe yet. The picking in a salon will not make them safe enough yet, because for some reason, if you like I said, the conversation the way we for they get with picking them, we not on they get them. So most picking them still not know waiting them for do how for conduct themselves, how for be safe. Most picking them not even they prepare for them at the host, and we possibly not born picking and we possibly born picking. You need to see the difference in the state of in host. The only thing you go see now that picking toys and picking clothes and can't add. But my understanding, people don't child-proof their homes in this place. At the same time, if we think about public places and for picking them and kindergarten areas, if you think about nursery schools and things like that, you hardly see environments that have been child-proofed. You hardly see environments that things like edges and drawers and all of those kinds of things are properly and safely safely positioned and all of that for picking them not get issue and all that. It's very difficult for you to see Africans way really they approach this topic here so from a very holistic point of view. And I feel like I said that's something where we for accept, say we need for begin for do something seriously, do something about as of now, because at the end of the day, we have to accept that the responsibility will still fall on our shoulders when the child is endangered and when the child will need help in recovery or worst case scenario, you know, go one for another place so they can't comfort you. So please, no try to approach this holistically, more begin for open minds to then thoughts there, open minds to then things there, value life far more and far better than we do now, and see how best we will be able to promote we picking them, life them and promote we own agenda and we own people in a salon. And I believe the right way we need them, especially from the earliest stages of their life. So, with all of that clearly said, I want to say thank you very, very much for staying tuned to Radio Fry 97.1 FM and being a part of the Brunch Show. My name is Desley Lawrence Chukwuemeka Head II. Of course, here I just use Lawrence Head, and I want to say thank you. Stay tuned and bye bye.
So you mean say you sabi cook?
If I cook cassava leaf for you, you go bet your finger.
Cassava leaf? Na my favorite place as than the.
If not a way you dey in hurry, I for don't cook am.
So you mean say you sabi cook?
If I cook cassava leaf for you, you go bet your finger.
Cassava leaf? Na my favorite place as than the.
If not a way you dey in hurry, I for don't cook am for you.
Me? Dey in a hurry? Who you call cassava leaf? Get outside you go. I don't cancel all thing. Go cook. Any problem?
Me? Problem? When I go cook the cassava leaf for you?
Wife material.
Bamako, 40 yards. Na me. Share and carbon. Hello, Aminata. Teach me how to cook cassava leaf now. Hello? You cold. Me get out of me airtime back down. Hey me. I don't cook me bongo.
Run out of airtime or data? No worries at all. You can now buy airtime or data for yourself or others using AfriMoney. Dial *161*3# now.
Jesus. Wife material.
Bamako. 40 yards. Nami.
AfriMoney. Quick and easy.